Hey guys, No Name Trapper with you here today. Today we're going to put out a video about getting back to the basics, how we can improve and be better trappers. Now, the first thing I want to say is the first thing we all, including myself, need to do is leave our egos at the door. All right, there's no place for egos in trapping, especially when it comes to Mother Nature. We're all students out here. Let's let Mother Nature teach us what we need to learn. Okay, so today I want to mention some things. The basic things about animals. All right, and that's food, water, shelter, and reproduction. In case there's any kids on here, and with reproduction comes territorial instincts as well. Okay, so to become a better trapper, we need to utilize what we know about these animals. And what we know is they need the basics. All right. Now, everybody tends to focus in on food, right? That's the first thing people tend to go for. I don't know why, but the truth of the matter is I think water, you'll die a lot quicker without water than you will without food. And so, with thinking about water and that being one of the first things they need, and I'm not just talking raccoon here, guys and gals. We're talking coyotes, we're talking bobcats, deer. For those of you who deer hunt, I deer hunt. I think we overlook water way too often, and that's a mistake. So today we're going to start at the water, and we'll actually start with what I want to talk about today, which is a pretty big point and can help a lot of people out. It's helped me out a lot. I've got a lot more to learn, so let's get to it. All right, so getting back to looking at footprints is what I think can teach a lot of trappers a lot of things. All right, there's tracks everywhere near the water, right? There's hundreds of tracks here. Now, what you can do is you can pick an animal and follow it and see what you think, see what you learn. You got to visualize that animal actually ran through here at some point. So the track I'm focused on right now is otter, you guys. It's somewhat fresh. We're really dry right now, okay? And so an otter ran up here down the center of this, okay? Instead of being over there in the water, the little bit there is, he ran right down the center, okay? So we'll keep on looking around a little bit and find some more tracks and kind of talk about it. And look here, guys. We got coyote footprints right there. Foot tracks going through the sand on the side of the water. You see here the situation. There's a bigger body of water over here. Narrows down on this side. Coyotes come running right down through here. Okay? So anyways, we've already not gone very far, and I've seen some bobcat tracks. They just weren't as definitive. I've seen bobcat, coyote, otter tracks all right down at a creek, right? So water and these footprints can teach you guys about how the animal travels during different times of the year. So when you break up the seasons, guys, I like to check for footprints and trails in the spring. That's a big time of the year. But also, one of my favorite times to track predators is I like to track coyotes in the winter. I can learn a lot about that by seeing their tracks in fresh snow, how they hunt, how they travel, right? These are basic things we need to get back to as trappers. You get outdoors and follow some footprints and see where those tracks take you and what they do. You'll realize these are just animals. They're no smarter than your average animal, and they react very similar. And so get outdoors. I'd say a good starting spot is every bridge you see. Get out, walk down the creek a little ways, see what you see, walk by the edge of the rivers, right? So that's a good starting point. That, and in the winter, get out of your truck, go see go see where those coyote tracks lead. I did that one winter. I tracked coyotes miles in the snow from the road just to see how they behaved and where they went and what they were doing. Following those footprints can teach you a lot about these animals. And that's a lot about the basics. And I think any good trapper would agree with that. So in conclusion, friends, get out there. There's some starting points. Find the tracks of whichever animals you want to learn. Follow them. Learn from it. Let Mother Nature be the teacher. And I really hope you guys are having a great off season. If you would, please hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll keep trying to put out some good information for you guys. Tight chains, and I'll see you soon.